naglalaro ako eh, naka-live. Bakit? Check mo na sa internet.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Porter at the small forward. And for the Lakers, they've got LeBron James. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Davis, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Matthews in at the two-guard position. Gasol finds Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And the recognition Gasol has is tremendous. I mean, you can't leave anyone open or he'll find him.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. It's now much more of a face-up player.
And that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the three, facing up and letting him use his burst. It lets him maximize what he can do.
Outside Matthews. Offensive rebound. LeBron dishes to Davis. And there it is for him.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
And Denver has possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And Coach mentioned Anthony Davis's mobility as a factor as well. He said, anytime you've got a big man who can move as well as Davis, it poses some issues. You got to come up with a creative approach on D to deal with that combination of size and speed. Coach told me, though, Kevin, as tough as it is to face Davis, it makes his job and the challenge that much more fun. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Murray against James. Now here's Murray. D right on him. 4 on the clock. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got 6 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
James, the pass to Caldwell-Pope, and they pick up 2.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. Just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
To the inside, Gasol, and he banks in the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Nuggets trail by 7. It's Jokic top of the key. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Jokic. Millsap's got his second bucket of the game to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The kick out to Matthews. Outside Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Davis in the corner. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Gasol against Jokic. Right side Matthews. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Murray kicks to Porter. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Off target from the baseline.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Out to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Matthews into the lane for 3. Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out there. So that's just common sense, because when you don't, he hurts you for this type of mistake.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Martin is checked in. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Los Angeles leading by 10. Back to Davis. And they double up Davis. Caldwell Pope for 3. And the Lakers get it back. Matthews. And another basket for the Lakers.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Jokic passes to Millsap. And again, Denver no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And you see how tough Gasol is. I mean, he has no issue with physical play.
The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Murray. Almost, but it rolls out. Fast break, the Lakers. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. A 3-pointer is right on target. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And so it's Los Angeles, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are... And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to put your pride.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Harold. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Outside for Davis. And they double up Davis. Second shot opportunity. Schroeder passes to Harold. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Caruso.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Here's Murray. Count that one. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless. And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with a hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Murray. Near the three-point line, it's Morris, and he hits the jump shot. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Morris against Schroeder. Down low, there's Harold. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Morris. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Nuggets trail by 18. Morris outside. Inside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Schroeder against Morris. Schroeder kicks to Caruso. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Morris against LeBron. And the rejection by James. And out of bounds is the Lakers gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Rozier's checked in.
He can dominate. I mean, beat you up in so many ways. And Davis is giving this D a thumping tonight.
Morris inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Denver now. Morris right side. That one off the back iron and out.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Here's Caruso. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 18 to the paint. Here's Dozier. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Schroeder. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Jokic has got 8 points.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Here's Schroeder. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And he gets it to go. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Marc Gasol is checked in for Montrezl Harrell.
Tama, bro.
Caldwell Pope comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthews in for Alex Caruso. Dennis is checked in for Torrey Craig. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:09 left in the first half of the game.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
The Nuggets trail by 20, and Jokic wide open. He shoots off target from three-point range. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Monte Morris. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the amazing athleticism of Murray just taking off towards the rim for the jam.
Pass to Schroeder. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Schroeder looking over the floor. And Davis gets it to go.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
The drive by Schroeder. Lays it up off the glass. Schroeder's got 8 here in the quarter. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, just dominant. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching a tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Denver, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris, and it's Porter at the 3, the small forward.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to send LeBron James to the line. That one on Porter.
And LeBron James, still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jimmy. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
And finished off by Davis.
All the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down the alley-oop.
Knocked loose. Matthews into the lane. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Murray, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You see how the browse leg league swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness. Reading the game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points and finished off by Davis.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Denver calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He's going to force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Denver. The pass to Jokic. Here's Millsap. Harris trying to get free. No good with the layup.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Lumley's checked in. LeBron against Murray. Jokic kicks to Harris. Now, here's Jokic. Defense right on him. From 13, he scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
That's a smooth move. The turnaround jumper, I mean, is one you've got to appreciate.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. In the corner, Murray with it. There's the 3. In it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Have to respect the range of Murray. He just nails shots from this distance. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Jokic. Plumlee trying to break loose, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game, and they double up LeBron. Passes it to Matthews. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Matthews has got 13.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Pass to Harris. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. And the Lakers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Plumlee, the pass to Craig. Barton against LeBron. Murray outside. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Tipped away, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Barton kicks to Jokic. Here's Plumlee. LeBron with the block.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
The feed to Matthews. And he comes up with the deuce. Matthews has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell comes in for Marc Gasol. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Ahead, and LeBron throws it down. Great game for him, double-double down. 11 points and 10 assists.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
Murray, the pass to Plumlee, and the rejection by LeBron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And this is why his teammates trust him. James has a sensational feel for when to dish it.
Murray surveying the D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Matthews, no one around him, tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Morris passes to Plumlee. Barton dishes to Plumlee. And there's the pass to Dozier. Kept alive. Another shot. No good at the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They get it back. Off target at the rim. And here is Morris. Here's Porter. Good work defensively by Morris. And so it's Los Angeles out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Markieff Morris is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Morris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Harrell down low. A jump hook. Here's Morris. And the layup is good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Denver shooting in this game, 45%. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
On the wing, Porter. Green breaking loose. Porter, no luck. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that, partner.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. 3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Najee, he dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Caruso looking for an opening. The shot will not fall.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Morris with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Shots good by Green.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
No, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Denver, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Michael Porter. And Hampton subbed in for Monte Morris.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the dunk by James.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim. Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Oh, and Caldwell Pope is not shy about letting it fly, about getting one up. Such a nice stroke.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Davis, the pass to James. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Denver shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Hampton with the ball. Matthews covering. Pass to Craig. And here is Hampton. Here's Dozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
LeBron passes to Davis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Six to shoot. Back to Davis. And they double up Davis. It's rebounded by Najee. Gasol with the steal. And here's Matthews for the three. And the Lakers with another miss. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. A nice shot by Dozier.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely, just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Dozier can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope dishes to Gasol. The kick out to Matthews. No good from outside. Lets it go with a three. Craig can't get it to go. On the wing, James. And the dunk by James.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Now, here's Hampton. Covered by LeBron. He gets it in there.
Now, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
The three from LeBron. They get it back. And finished off by Gasol.
Sheer determination. I mean, Gasol hustles to the ball. He converts off the miss.
Gasol with the steal. And that one drops.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Bakit?